We should invite Jonathan into the animal well. He can solve all the puzzles by whipping them with his ears. Welcome back to Pharaoh Rebirth. Previously, we went through Hell Temple on wheels, and I got all the gold pieces, despite my sanity. And then we fought with the Smiter, the God Smiter of Egypt, Mr. Towelface. And now we're going to Cairo-Stewart. Fernando turned out to be the bad guy after all. Jack, we've made it to the hotel. Roger. I'm adjusting volume. I've hacked into the guest list. Sir Fernando is located on the top floor in the VIP suite. VIP suite, eh? Enjoying life, are we? Head east from here and then take the elevator to the top floor. From there, pass through the corridor, head into the east wing. Alright, let's get our surprise attack on. Yeah. Wait, hold up. What's wrong? Hey, come in. Jonathan, I have bad news. What is it? I just found out that the hotel now belongs to Sir Fernando. He just buys everything. You're kidding me. He just bought the whole thing. Perhaps he got wind of our sneak attack. What does he plan on doing by buying the hotel? I just checked the hotel staff's assignments. Everybody's been contacted with the following order. Stop the Bunny Man. Who would follow such an order? Probably all of them. Reason being, if they do, they get a £300 million reward. This is the power of money. It just keeps getting better and better. That hotel is now filled with enemies. Since it's reached this point, our only choice is to bust in, guns blazing. I don't have guns. If that's what they plan on doing to us, we'll just go with a symmetrical response. Wow, that's some big words for you, Jonathan. So welcome to Hotel. One of the main gimmicks? Umbrellas. Oh, look at that! I could just barely not jump to get that. That's mean. I can't even extend my hitbox big enough to get it. Damn. Damn, that's cold, dude. That's some cold stuff. Also, this area is a lot harder when you don't have attack upgrades. I know, because I went into this area not having attack upgrades. Because I didn't know how this game operated at this point. And he gets surprise attacks. Watch your 6, Jonathan! What, have they got 5x7s and pineapples? No, worse, laundry carts! Jonathan! What now? I have more bad news. What happened? Sir Fernando just bought a satellite. What? A satellite? Why did he buy that for? He bought the model run by the U.S. Department of Defense, the ZE-606. It's a military satellite equipped with a precision laser cannon. A military satellite? He's probably planning on shooting a laser beam from space to fry you to death. The things you can do with money! Jonathan, be careful from attacks from above from this next area. How can I when they're from the satellite in space? I'll make it so you can see when a beam's about to hit. Try to find somewhere to hide. Roger. Isn't Egypt's government gonna have something to say about all that? Like, hey, stop shooting our country with lasers? Nothing? Hey, at least it confirms one thing. Just like with Ichiban. If you're rich enough, you have space lasers accessible to you at all times. I can't go up and get that either. Anything above your head will stop a laser. Even if it's an umbrella. This is why the United States government got rid of it. The people they wanted to use it on developed umbrellas. You know what? You know what? I would definitely buy the fact that the United States military sold one of their satellites to a rich guy because they can. It's getting a little difficult. I'm getting area denial by busboys and bats. I told you bats are a bad guy. Bads are the bat guy. Oh, I could do that. I keep on forgetting I could do that. Jack, I'm inside now. Okay, we don't have to worry about the lasers anymore. Unless he wants to shoot his own hotel. On that note, Jonathan, you have a call. Who from? When the hell is the moron that chooses to call at a time like this? Apparently, it's the United States Secretary of Defense. Like I said. I misspoke. But what do they want? No clue. Can I link you? Sure, go ahead. Roger. Dr. Jonathan Banfield? This is he. I'm Mike Ingram from the U.S. Department of Defense. How may I help you? I've done a background check on both you and your partner, Mr. Jack Davis. I have a confidential request I'd like to make. Go on. Do you know of a man named Sir Fernando Belmonte? He's a very wealthy Spaniard. I thought you would be familiar with him, considering you just sold him a Peckin satellite. Sir Fernando? You know him? Oh no, I just heard of him. He's famous, right? For being rich as well as an archaeologist. What about him? Sir Fernando has been seen lurking near your vicinity. I'm going to get straight to the point. We'd like your help in apprehending him. You sold him a Pecking satellite. Apprehending him? What has he done? It's come to our attention that he has purchased a military-grade satellite from under us. Informally and using a large sum of underground money. Not only that, but he has used it to attack somewhere in Egypt. Now, the Egyptian government sees this as a declaration of war. Oh no! This is getting worse by the second. The president is struggling with the situation. All that because one man is attacking Egypt. I see. But aren't Egypt and the United States on good terms? You are correct. Currently, we're sending their military $1.3 billion a year. Why don't you just pay the student loans? No, Egypt! However, there are those in the Egyptian government that don't like our intervention. And to some of those politicians, this gives them all they need to cut ties with America. We'd like to get him detained ASAP and solve the Egyptian government's misunderstandings. Unfortunately, he's in Egypt right now, and we can't inquire its government to detain him. They wouldn't want to help someone they think is attacking their country. Exactly. Way to follow along, as I'd expect from a veteran. That was a while back. Anyway, I want you guys to help us. If you can apprehend him for us, you'll get a reward worth the trouble. Reward? First of all, we'd start with wiping clean your criminal records, Jack Davis. Seriously? Like that CIA breach? Oh, water under the bridge. What about that list I stole from the FBI? You'll get that too? Say what? Oops. Sure. That too. First I've heard of it, but I can finally return home. I'll handle that FBI list personally. As for you, Dr. Banfield, I hear you're currently under a curse and have 2-3 days left to live? Yeah, I'm being haunted by a nasty stalker. Then the United States of America will guarantee your safety. We got the top shamans on the job. Be it the military or a nuclear bomb shelter, will do anything it takes to keep you safe. I'm not sure if a military or nuclear shelter is what keep me safe from Stay Here to First. If we can't find the Holy Grail, then those are our only hope. Although, I'm a bit surprised that the Defense Secretary believes in curses. Put a talking rabbit in front of me and I'll start to believe anything. At least he's honest. Guess that makes sense. Anyway, I make it your priority to apprehend Sir Fernando. Sir, yes, sir. Oh, now that you heard you're going to have all your records clean, you're all motivated. I need the President's permission to clean your records. Once I get it, I'll send over the documents. Thank you very much. Keep in mind, this is a secret mission. In the case you get caught or killed in action, you will deny any involvement. So with that in mind, good luck. We figured. It's always been that way. What is this level? Plot-wise, I mean. I know it's the Cairo-Stewart Hotel. But what is this level? Should I go down or up? I feel like I should go down. Huh, that's interesting. A statue of one of Egypt's greatest heroes, Rania Kadesh. Cool. Darn, it's locked. Way to go, Kadesh. Ooh, what this be? What this be? It's a different feather. Wings of Seraphim. Your ear will now become a propeller, allowing for double jump. I got a new skill, Jack. Now I can do a double jump. Oh, at long last. Even Jack was in on it. I can use my ears propeller style to get myself higher in midair. That'll take me places. But if you use your ears like that, can't you just keep flying all the time? No, that would kill me. I'd like to, but a double jump is all I can do. Oh well. At least I could give my ears a short rest, and I'll be able to double jump again. Alright. Should think ahead when to use it then. We got double jump. Also, that counts as an attack, too. Jack, this has been bugging me for a while. What's the statue? Huh? Jonathan? You don't know what that is? No. Is it famous? It's the statue of Rania Kadesh, one of the most famous historical figures in Egypt. Oh yeah. I heard the name. He's the most famous historical figure in Egypt. There are quite a few around Egypt, keeping tourists happy. I see. Currently in Syria, there's ruins called the Tel Nebi Mend. However, in the 5th century BC, it was known as Kadesh. Kadesh? It was given the name Kadesh after the legendary hero, but the pronunciation is changed with the times. What did this legendary hero do? He overthrew the Pharaoh of Egypt, Sehir I, to become a hero in the 15th century BC. He overthrew Sehir I? Kadesh already had mysterious powers, which allowed him to destroy his father, Sehir I, and free the people from his tyranny. Wow, to be able to beat that stalker, Kadesh's powers must be immeasurable. If he were still alive today, we could have him take Sehir I down again. There's no point in discussing what ifs. Let's focus on getting those cups back from Sir Fernando. That's the best way to protect me from Sehir I. Right. And now there's Ghost. To practice your new double jump attack. Oh, you know what? I don't need to do that anymore. Soot! Nope, no hidden room here. And you could glide into a double jump, and vice versa. It's great! Just triggered these ahead of time. Yeah, I knew you wanted to fall. You could go back and get those gold puzzle pieces. But since you know where they are, I'm just going to collect them on the off-screen. It's just me double jumping for something I could clearly be able to jump to before. Soot attack, go! Do I want to head up? Up sounds like where Fernando is. Let's try down. For the third gold piece. I can't get up from here, though. Go ahead, throw your luggage at me. Unfortunately, we can't get through any of these golden locked doors yet. There might be some other item we're missing. Health up! HP plus 20! That would have been really bad. These are instant death spikes. I wouldn't want to do all of that over again. I need to find a save point. Ow! Jack, I found the hotel master key. I'll probably unlock all the doors in the hotel I couldn't open before. Yeah, looks like we're one step closer to Sir Fernando. Yeah. That Fernando sure did dig his own grave, I gotta say. So many weapons to pick, and he goes attacking with American weaponry. Does take a genius to know it will cause an international incident. I may be wrong, but maybe that was part of his plan? What plan? The Secretary of Defense said that there was politicians who wanted to cut ties with the U.S. Maybe those politicians are in cahoots with Sir Fernando. Otherwise, I don't think he could have bought a country-run mountain. Fair enough. Now that you mention it. He did say he was in good with the Egyptian government. Maybe he was hinting at a certain deal between them. Could be. By the way, how's Andre? His surgery went off without a hitch. However, we're not out of the deep quite yet. There's still shrapnel near his heart and it can't be removed. Oh, he's going to become an iron turtle. Is it that difficult of a surgery? It is for what Egypt can provide. We'd have a better chance if we could at least get America's latest tech here. America, eh? We can only hope he recovers. Yeah, I got a favor to ask of Mr. Secretary of Defense man. Cure my turtle! So, I want to go back to the Rania Kadesh room. There's a door there. There's a couple doors down here. There is a side boss fight involving Rania Kadesh. But I think in Plus you have to finish the game, and in the regular version you have to have all the treasures. I don't think the udons and the carrots count towards that. You have to get all of the regular treasure. All these. As you can see, we haven't even collected half of them. Okay, what's in here? Wine! Oh, come on. That totally looks like a wall I could go through. The wall lies! Let's get back up to the middle. There's a door there I could go through. I don't think it's gonna work. Yeah. If you use chain, it does not reset your double jump. So you can't double jump for the chain. Like you said, he has to give his ears a rest. I keep on thinking I could definitely run under that, and no, I definitely cannot run under that. I see a room up there. There's a room somewhere here. Unless it's talking about this. Which it might be. Unless it's up here. So, go. I guess there is nothing here. I might be just part of this elevator room. Jonathan, what are you riding on? An elevator. What about it? Huh? Didn't it have an out of order note on it? No. Weird. That elevator should be out of order. Why? Apparently, it's haunted. What? Haunted? I didn't see anything about that. There was an accident in that elevator just a while ago. Ever since then, those that died in that accident have been appearing as ghosts. On the hotel's website, it said it's currently being renovated. Did you tell me to use the elevator? I meant the elevator in the newer building. You need to give better directions. It should have had a do not use sign on it, so I didn't expect you to use it. And I told you there wasn't one on it. I don't know, we kind of walked past something, but now ghost elevator. It's a heckin' ghost elevator. Some of these ghosts you can't kill. Also, the elevator speeds up randomly. Kind of it shuts down your jump. You can only jump a little bit. So when you jump over these things, you kind of have to glide. There's also a little physics thing going on when it slows down. I'll try to show it off if I'm not busy fighting purple ghosts. Like that. I done got japed by gravity. Aerial combo. This has to be one of the best scenes in video games, like ever. Whoa! Settle down, ghost. Jeez, you're gonna kill somebody. I should try double jumping over those things, just to get that little extra height. Get sooted. As you can tell, using your ears will go up. But remember, it doesn't reset your double jump yet. Okay, we get it. You're a ghost. You love elevators. I want to get off Mr. Bones' wild ride. Looks like you were able to make it to the top. All those rides in the amusement parks prepared me for that. Way to go! By the way, the Pentagon's on the line, but I'm through. Mr. Davis and Mr. Banfield. How may I help you? We got an approval for Dr. Banfield's protection and amnesty for Mr. Davis. I'm sending the documents via email now, and there's the President's signature on it. That was quick. Just goes to show you how important this is. We can't arrest Sir Fernando, then the $1.3 billion investment was for nothing. The situation could escalate to a heavy conflict. Understood. Secretary of Defense, could I ask a personal favor? What is it? I have a friend. His name is Andre Betancourt. Currently residing in a hospital near here. He got shot protecting me. That's terrible. He got out of surgery, but he's still in critical condition. Apparently, there's a limit to what Egyptian healthcare can do. So what would you have me do? We need capitalist healthcare. I'd like you to put him under U.S. medical care. Hooking him up with the best doctor would be pretty easy for you, yeah? Of course! However, we can't dispatch any of our staff into Egypt. The way the situation is currently unfolding. True. However, by getting Sir Fernando into our custody and putting our country into the clear, we'll be able to move more freely. So I'll have to apprehend Sir Fernando before Andre gets help. Unfortunately, that's how it is. Understood. We'll do what we can. But I'm gonna go look for our treasure first. Boy, do I love treasure. Even more than I love Andre. Oh, it's just a carrot. After all that... Jonathan, I heard what you said about me while I was in the hospital. You would rather go get a carrot than me. I hate carrots. That's not what your actions implied. And the fourth piece. Obviously, we need the Knapak jar. You know what? I'm going to show off the soot. There you go. Gain the ability to guard when starting an attack. Oh, it's a point guard. It's like a charge blade. Can't really see it. Does it give us any attack bonuses? We're missing one. I think it might be in level 4. Earn depicting Dua Mutef. Gain the ability to guard when starting an attack. Okay, it's not a stat boost. It's just guard attack. Point guarding is a charge blade thing in Monster Hunter. In certain moves, the character actually has his shield when it's attached to the sword in front of him, and he can still block attacks. Sometimes you could get a damage bonus off of that by doing it correctly. Otherwise, it just looks peckin' cool. And it completely protects you against a monster's attack. Miss up the dogs. I wish I had a disc to throw at them. Then they would be as innocent as puppies. Everybody knows that dogs cannot turn around. So to just get behind a dog, they can't really do anything about it. Maybe we'll see some point guarding. You gonna do it? No? Okay. What is going on over there? Oh, I think this is the Yakuza level. So you're back, Battlefield. I can't stand confused people like you who think they can get anything they want with money. Oh, you haven't noticed. The world revolves around money. It's worth more than life. The world being unfair has always been on my mind. What are you babbling on about? Some people are born into this world without anything to eat. Not even a slice of bread to eat. Many starving to death. However, I was born very rich. So I'm going to select 100 people and give them each $100,000. I will call myself Mr. Beast. I inherited more money than many could make in a lifetime without working a day for it. What is this blatant justice? What caused it? Our previous life? Or maybe by God's whim? No, the answer is simpler. That's just the way the world is. Those that have something will get more and take even more from those who have nothing. This is how the world works. It's survival of the fittest, as we are humans after all. So what if I want more? I'm more than worthy to get eternal life. I am Sir Fernando Belmonte, the man that God wanted to bless everything with. I wonder how messed up you have to be to think that much of yourself. Money is the root of all evil, and those who have lots of it become self-centered, and nothing good comes from it. And you, sir, are the representative of good-for-nothings. These are simply the words of those who do not have anything. However, the only way to teach a fool like you is through death. What do you plan on doing? I'm gonna get nutty. This is my excavator. Oh no, it's Yakuza. Planned on taking up building as a hobby when you retire? It's a high-performance excavator made in Japan. I ordered it to bury you alive. Nice purchase, given it's your last. You fool! I will make you shut up for good. So anybody remember that one boss from Cave Story? It's basically that. It's, what is it? Monster X. You can ride on the treads, but it kind of hurts you if you get caught underneath the wheels. And he loves throwing rocks at you. Get sooted. I'll get soot in your engine. Aerial combo. And you can mix in some double jumps in there too to get some extra damage in. And whenever you feel yourself getting pulled underneath the wheels, just like try to... Oh, I got a point guard. There it was. Just mashing wildly will do it for you. Yeah, while you're airborne before you get hit by a wheel, you can double jump out of it. And do stuff like that. This is a really fun boss. I love it. You've been defeated. Oh. Now you've been defeated. God, I can't believe I lost. I will not grant the likes of you eternal life. You can regret your mistakes as you rot in prison. Mistakes, you say? Who was I wrong? You made tons of them. Couldn't even operate an excavator. You don't have an excavator operator's license. Damn it! Damn it! Damn! Damn it. My foolproof plan was nearly complete. God, why? Why have you forsaken me? How lame. Sir Fernando, feel free to grieve all you want, but I think it's about time we get our holy grails. Ugh. You're going to be taken in by the U.S. government soon. We'd like to get the cups before then. What's so funny? You, Dr. Banfield, you are a fool! You've gone blazing in to defeat an enemy, yet you don't think about what happens after? What are you trying to say? Do you think I'd keep the cups here with me? Say what? I've hidden them, and only I know where they are. You will never get your hands on them. No way. I can't believe you. I have supporters in the American government. All I have to do is throw them some money around, and there's no limit to how many politicians I can put in my pocket. And even if I'm captured, I won't be contained for long. I'll take my time collecting them and enjoying their effects after getting out of prison. Too bad for you, Jonathan Banfield. No. Jack, what are we gonna do? Well, we've been stumped. With the cups hidden, there's nothing we can do. It sucks, but we lost. Come on. You're gonna admit defeat? We won the fight, but his strategy won. We've just been royally served. Damn it. Damn it all to hell. Damn it all. Oh, do you mean these caps? Ramps. This bird is something deposited as holy grails in a vault. Huh? That was careless of you. I can find them in a jiffy. Why, you? trying to stand in my way after all this. However, there are still 2 more left. You don't know where they are. Do you mean these? It's Mahoney! Dr. Mahoney! Where did you find those? An inspector friend of mine at the airport contacted me. Said it was inside some luggage headed for Spain's Belmonte Foundation. He apparently had 2 in a vault and sent the other 2 to his home. How dare you go through other people's luggage and vaults? What kind of people do you think you are? Oh, so now you're the target of everything's against the law. So now that you're the target... Oh, so now that you're the target, everything's against the law. Compared to the things you've been doing, it's cute. Damn it all. Damn you all. That's a pitiful man. He has the money, he thinks he can get whatever he wants. And he ruins himself in the end. Feels like it was long ago. Dr. Banfield, you should take these holy grails. It's time to lift your curse. Dr. Mahoney. Take mine as well, floppy ears. Gramps. Thanks, both of you. Jack, with this we gotten them all. I don't have to fear against Sarah the First anymore. I can finally lift the curse. Jack. Jonathan? Hey, what's wrong, Jack? Why aren't you happy? I, just got contacted by the hospital. From the hospital? It's about Andre. He's dead. Huh? What? Chills is? No way. It's true, I'm afraid. He just drew his last breath. No. I can't believe it. I can't believe he's dead. It's true. I can't believe it. Well, that sucks. Andre, you had a cool gimmick. You did lots of damage. You hung from your tail, even though turtles don't do that. Dawn of the second day. Isn't this card a bit enough about my car? Sorry. What happened to Sir Fernando? He's currently being held by the local police. The CIA are planning to arrive tomorrow. He'll be arrested again then. I see. Good to hear. What happened to Dr. Betancourt? His corpse is still at the hospital, but he's French, so they'll probably have his corpse sent home tomorrow. Andre is a famous archaeologist. Many people in his business liked him and will arrange a large-scale funeral. I don't understand, Jack. Wasn't his operation a success? It was, but he died of acute poisoning. Poison? The bullet was laced with cobra venom. Wow, that's devious. Sir Fernando was probably responsible for it. Cobra venom has been used to hunt wild beasts since ancient Egypt. The poison is quite scary as it clots the blood inside a person's veins. The doctor was actually surprised how he was able to survive so long. He didn't die quickly because he's Andre. It's not your fault, Jonathan. Everyone dies eventually. We all have a death sentence. It's just Andre reached the goal faster than the rest of us. We need to keep going as well. He protected the Holy Grail from Sir Fernando by risking his life. We shouldn't waste his efforts. You might be right. I hate being in someone else's debt. But I need to move on too. That's the spirit. Went through all that trouble to gather all 7 cups. Let's use them and get you immortality. Immortality. I told you before, the Holy Grail can't lift a curse. Immortality is the true effect of the Holy Grail. So if I'm immortal, I can't be killed by Pharaoh the First. Exactly. Okay. Now let's use the cups. Okay. Oh, Holy Grails. Grant me my wish. Oh, it's gonna be a dragon, isn't it? It's like a Dragon Ball Z thing. There's even 7 of them. The cups are floating? It's an honor to be able to witness this. I am the water that grants life. For thee, who has collected all the Holy Grails, shalt I grant life eternal to one of thine choice. Choice? The holiest grails. I'd like you to tell me something before I say it. Are you able to grant eternal life to those that have just recently passed away? Huh? Oh, Jonathan, what are you doing? Granting eternal life to those who have perished is not possible. Life dwells within the body. The body rots and decays when the person dies. Thus, I cannot give eternal life to those without flesh. But what about someone who just died? Can you give someone with a body eternal life? You aren't thinking that, Jonathan. I know not. Some would be reborn. Others would not. Success is not guaranteed. You're not about to do what I think you're about to do. I've heard enough. Please grant Andre Batenkorf eternal life. He just passed away. He should come back to life. Jonathan, stop right there. There's no guarantee that the Holy Grails can revive Andre. You might be wasting your wish on something that won't come true. And reviving Andre means you'll be a target for Sahir the First again. The cups can only grant one person eternal life. If you don't become immortal, then there won't be any way to protect yourself from Sahir the First. Are you really sure? Unfortunately, the United States Secretary of Defense said they would provide me with a nuclear shelter. I'll just have to do with that. That doesn't work that way, Jonathan. With that said, all holiest grails, grant Andre Batencourt eternal life. Understood. He will be granted eternal life. But do not lament if he will not be reborn. Your wish is granted. Was this enough? Is Andre alive? I can't say either way. If only his body were close by, we'd know right away. Shall we head to the hospital? The hospital is near the Sinai Peninsula. It's quite far from here. I'm sure if he came back to life, someone is bound to contact us. True. If he came back to life, that is. Hello? Huh? Seriously? Hey, is it you, Andre? Hello? Hello? Floppy ears, come in! Not you. Gramps, where in the world are you? You vanished without a trace and made us all worried sick. Sorry about that. I'm currently at the Sinai Hospital. Sinai Hospital? Isn't that the hospital where Andre was treated? I'm gonna pass you to a friend of mine. Here, take the phone. Jonathan! Andre! You came back to life! I feel dizzy. My memory appears a bit fuzzy, but this old man gave me the gist of what just happened. Jonathan, did you bring me back to life using the Holy Grails? I used the cups on the wrong person. I'm such a klutz. I see what you did there. I knew it all along, floppy ears. You used the Holy Grails on shells here? That's why I rushed over to this hospital. Oh, I get it now. I just wanted to test out if the Holy Grail could be used on people that were dead. So, floppy ears, you just lost your way of dealing with that old demon. What are you gonna do now? Well, I really hate to admit it, but I ended up giving up eternal life to that turtle. I still have 48 hours and a mind to keep kicking. For now, I guess I'll consult with the secretary. Leave it to me, Jonathan. Huh? What do you mean? I'll beat Zaheda first. He can't kill you if he's dead. Right? Andre. Thanks for the offer, Andre, but I'm good. I'll handle my own problems. You're misunderstanding. This isn't for you. I'm the one that opened that coffin. Beating him is my problem. Don't worry, I'm immortal now. I won't die again. That's true, but... Did you know, Jonathan, that between a male turtle and female Pokemon reproduction, that the tortoise beat the rabbit when the rabbit was sleeping? Well said, Dr. Bendicourt. And with that, I'm back in the turtle's plan. So go get your sleep, sloppy ears. See ya! Hey, wait! They hung up. Those guys. Jonathan, why don't we let them take over for a bit, eh? I don't think so. Tell me where Sahir first is, Dr. Mahoney. I believe he'd be in a place called Amarna. Amarna? It's currently the Minya Governorate. Sahir I had a royal palace there a long time ago. He'd probably start trying to make Amarna his kingdom again. Are you going there? Yes, of course. I'm not going to sit back in safety while I let Andre and Gramps clean up after me. I couldn't stomach the thought. Maybe we'll be able to, do like a tag team match, Andre and Jonathan. But we have double jump. Before the next video, I'm going to look through my old videos and see what areas had some double jump accessible stuff. This one definitely. Like that whole train had double jump stuff in it. Luxord, I don't think really has any treasures in it since it's an Andre level. Even though I'm really tempted to just see what Andre's double jump looks like. Sinai Mines, I have to come back here, but only after I find some way to, like, air slide or something to get into that mid-air gap. I'm pretty sure, yeah, Cairo has those 2 gold pieces I'm going to get on the off-screen. And then once we're geared up, we're going to head to Amarna and begin the end of Pharaoh Rebirth. Good night, folks.